Here we go.
By Canon.
I spent all week doing that video. I should have been doing other things. And I was the same. I know. Wait, Mick.
No, it's great.
What? Just you wait to one of the questions coming up. You will love it. I know you will. Right, just give me a second. I'm on the screen. What we'll do is we'll just stick on the screen just now. These are for the players. Now, we've only got one current player who's playing on YouTube, and that's Paul. So he's in his own group currently. So it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But what we'll do is we'll put on the screen here. We'll take that off there. Basically the question we're asking everybody else, not well, Paul, you can answer it yourself just to give us an idea on YouTube. What is the best? Is it the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, or the 90s? It's not a trick question. There's no points involved. It's just so I can throw you into groups. 80s for you. You as well. You go there. Oh, this team goes to there. Oh, interesting. And oh, them as well. Right. It looks like we only have. Oh, there are 3 teams. There are 3 teams. What we'll do is. Oh, here we go. We'll admit him as well, and we'll make sure that that's all right. So I think once that's gone in, we will then start with a quiz. Now it's slightly different this week. We have through the decades, we've got 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and we've got a special round. We've got a special round with a special guest host. I'm just going to hope it works. I'm just going to hope it works. Give me a sec. So this could be quite interesting. So we've got Big Bad Barry. Oh, really? Going in for there. Interesting team choice. And I think everybody is in teams. And we've got somebody else coming in. Okay, give me a second. Are you adding them in for me, Mick? Oh, Mick's...
Mate, he's in, sorry.
That's alright, that's alright. Okay, right, so the rules are tonight, so what you have in front of you, if you've not played before in your handset, you'll see it'll be a letters question, a numbers question, or a multiple choice question. It's easy to follow. All we're looking for is the first letter of the answer. Nothing more, nothing less. The first letter. Do not answer anything with the. So if it's, for example, what film was Simba in? The Lion King. Don't hit T for the. It's L. That's what comes having 7-year-old twins, is it? L. L. It's L. M-A-B-K-D. Right, so it's L. Hit L. And that's the way. Numbers. Enter the number. Then press enter. That lodges your answer. And the multiple choice. A, B, C, D, E, or F. Sometimes it's A or B. Sometimes it's a bit more. And sometimes they don't tell you. So you have to work that out for yourself. Everybody. Oh, look. Oh, here he goes. Late as usual. Late as usual. And it is the one and only... Yes, Joe Doherty making his way into the quiz late as usual. What we'll do is we'll go back to there and we'll go back to here. So, as I say, it's quite straightforward. We've got 4 rounds of 20 questions. I think one round's got 19 and one's got 21, and a wee 5 in the middle. We will be doing the fast track again, and we will also be doing the slap down rounds or the evil steel rounds. We'll be doing that as well, and we have a special host after the 3rd round. So we're just going to rattle through them really quickly. So we wait for Joe to log in. Joe, you need the thing, the pin number. The pin is, look at that, 3170. I used the teletext font because it was a bit retro, and it actually looks like 371. So 3170 for you, Joe. And once you've done that, I will add you to a team, and then once we get that sorted out, we can start with the quiz. We'll start now. Start round. Let's go. First round is...
What is it? 3-1 what?
7-0.
Right.
3170 is the pin number. And once you log in... you alright?
It's bloody update the app.
Ah, look, here we go. There, look, see, there we go. Hey, it was Paul here from the southwest UK, so that's Paul coming in. And he's also pressed his button. He pressed B, so Paul from Love Audio Production, he is a 70s guy. Okay, so what we got here? Joe, are you in?
Sound like my missus.
To be fair, you walked into that booth.
I did.
Funny enough, you sound like my missus, I know.
So Joe, which team are you? Are you... I don't see your team in. Ah, here we go. That'll be you then. Okay, which era? A, B, C, or D? Are you a 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s guy?
I'm a 90s.
Why? Is there more teams coming in already?
Yeah, no, I think somebody dropped out and came back.
Alright, okay, no bother. Right, here we go.
They heard one of Joe's jokes.
Oh, that's not difficult. I'll be doing the same.
You carry on, I'll drop you, you wee Irish twat.
Right, before the fight. Right, here we go. Here we go. Question 1. It's from the 60s, so the first 20 questions. Somebody's whooshing. Who's whooshing? Who's computer fans whooshing? You're going to stick yourself on mute for just now. Yeah.
Stick everybody in mute.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yourself.
There you go. Stick your mute. If you want to chat, you can chat. There's no issues at all there. Right, so this is round 1, 20 questions of the 60s. I hope this works. Right, question 1. We'll kick off the decade from the 60s. 1960 Alfred Hitchcock suspense thriller Psycho. Anthony Perkins was Norman Bates. And Janet Leigh in the bathroom. But what was Janet Leigh's name in the movie? What was the character that Janet Leigh played?
5,
Psycho 1.
Spoiler alert.
Right, I think we got a thing with the 3 teams getting it right. The correct answer is Marion Crane. So Marion Crane.
I remember the second name, I couldn't get the first name.
Nice, I see. And the fastest bonus point this time goes to Hoof-Hearted. In fact, you know something? I completely forgot to read out all the team names, but we'll cover that, so you get to know that later. Wrong button. So we've got Hoof-Hearted, Stephen Jackie, Little Dawn. We've got YouTube Paul, and what I'll do is I'll wait for him to answer before starting the timer, so you've got a little bit more than 10 seconds. Sam and Fam, Colin Smiley, Mick, Pongadoo, Little Sis, Big Sis, The Scot, Takeshi's Castle, Rainbow Quizzer, Big Bad Barry, Richie Baz, The Mothership, Brackenberg Thickies, yep, McJewel, Bruce Lagoose, and DG Raver 20. That's your teams for tonight. Okay, question number 2. In 1964, what was Muhammad Ali's name prior to him changing it? So in 1964, what was Muhammad Ali's name prior to him changing it?
10,
Ouch.
5,
Hit the first letter of the answer that you think you know what it is. 17 teams getting it right. The correct answer is Cassius Clay. It was C that we were looking for. Fastest bonus point this time. Takeshi's Castle. And what I'll do is, because that is going to annoy me, I will get rid of that pin number that sits on top there, because we don't need it there. Pin. We should score. Right, perfect. Right. Excellent. Okay, question number 3. 1965. Which UK comedian had the best-selling UK single of 1965? So we're looking for which UK comedian had the best-selling UK single of 1965.
10, 5,
6 teams getting it right. Who do we think it was? Ken Dodds. So we're looking for the first name only. I think some of you might have, one of you might have put D for Dodds, but we're looking for the first name and the first name only. Rainbow Quizzer with the bonus points on that one there. Okay, question number 4. We're looking for a singer, the first letter of the singer's name, who sang the title track to the 60s Bond film Thunderball. So who sang the title track to the 60s Bond film Thunderball?
10.
See some people jumping in quite quickly with other things. And getting his first points is the YouTuber Paul Weber, but he's not the fastest. It was Tom Jones. T for Tom Jones. Salmon Fam bursting in with a bonus 10 points. Just to let you know, it's 2 points for a correct answer and 10 for the fastest on the finger. Okay, in 1962, Andy Warhol shocked the art world with an exhibit of his paintings of what? In 1962, Andy Warhol shocked the art world with an exhibit of his paintings of what? What was that painting of?
10.
What were it? What was it?
5.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Now, there might be a steward's inquiry here, and you know, we never stray far from any kind of shambles of a thing here. But the answer is, and according to this, it was soup cans, not cans of soup. Right? So if you put C for cans of soup, it was soup cans that we were looking for. McJewel. It was Campbell's, but it was soup. 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 Like, remember what Trump said? Soup. Soup cans.
Soup.
Multiple choice. Multiple choice. 60s band. Who is the lead singer of The Who? Is it A, Roger Taylor? Is it B, Roger Waters? C, Roger DeCourcy? Or D, Roger Daltrey?
10.
Yeah, you'd always.
5.
I didn't think it was Roger DeCourcy. I think it
commit adultery.
is Roger Daltrey. 20 teams, everybody getting it right. Apart from the bottom now. Team-wise, getting the bonus. The last week's, no, 2 weeks ago's champions, Steve and Jackie. Well done, you get the bonus 10 there. Question number 7. Name the song. So it's the song, so the first letter of the song that we're looking for. I'm not going to sing it, by the way. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. Name that song.
10.
New Scottish national anthem.
Yeah. All the leaves are brown. I should have the music button again. It is California Dreaming. Mamas and Papas? Is that right? Is that Mamas and Papas for you? I'm just going to take this across here and quit out of this chat box.
Everything mamas and papas, they made prams.
Oh, jeez. Honestly, I'm. This button's coming. That's especially for you. Right, Mike Jewel getting the bonus 10 points there. Well done, Stephen Jackie. M. What do you think? You put M for Mamas and Papas, not the name of the song, like I said. That's all right. That's okay. Okay. Back to the 60s. Another music one for you. How many number ones? Now, what you need to do is enter the number, press 0, press enter. How many number 1 albums did Cilla Black have in the 60s? How many number 1 albums did Cilla Black have in the 60s? Actually, I might have given away the answer.
5.
I don't know. Yeah. You shouldn't have any. None. She might have a single.
Surprise.
She might have a single. Sam and Fam either knew it or heard me say the answer by mistake. So, number 9. It's a film that I've never seen actually. The 1968 movie Bullet was a 1968 Steve McQueen movie featuring Steve's police officer character driving a Highland Green Mustang. Which city was the setting for the movie? We're looking for the name of the city, the first letter of the city of the movie that Bullet was filmed in. Also, they used the video footage and CGI'd in for the Ford Puma advert when the Puma first came out back in the day. 14 teams getting it right. Correct answer is S for San Francisco. Fastest there. Big Bad Barry getting the bonus points there. Okay. Slightly different from Cilla Black. How many number ones did the Beatles have during the 60s? So how many number ones did the Beatles have? And they did have more than 0. I'll confirm that. How many did they have?
10,
So how many number ones did they have during the 60s? Is anybody going to know? Oh!
Not just the UK or US as well.
It's whatever the answer is on my sheet, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's what it's written down.
Good answer.
Two teams getting it right. The closest out of the two we had were Steve and Jackie. You were 1 out, and everybody else. Yeah, no, it wasn't 40. Paul, in case you got 19, it was 17. And I think 17, Big Bad Barry, was quicker than Sam. Sam actually directed by Sergio Leone.
5,
Oh, I think most of you have fallen for it. See, he did kind of westerns, but they weren't kind of westerns. They were spaghetti westerns. Listen.
No.
Spaghetti westerns. One team got it right. The Scots. Look how smug. Look how smug he's looking. Look how smug Stephen Scott's looking, because he knew the answer. That's why they're previous champions. That's why.
He put in sci-fi. Shut up.
Did you? He did you? Oh, he's put sci-fi. Right. In 1962, 3 prisoners escaped from which inescapable prison? Not escapable. Inescapable prison. Was it A, Attica, B, Fort Knox, C, the Tower of London, D, Alcatraz?
10,
Oh, Paul buffered there, so do apologise, Paul. If you hit, all right, well, you're back on track. You're back on track. Come on, everybody must have got this one right.
You have a Brucey bonus option in your quiz where I can change my answer when the missus randomly hits E when it's D.
Which are you, the Brackenberg thickies?
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, you could tell. Oh, it's that one. Here we go. It is Alcatraz. You know something? I'm gonna give you a single bonus point for dropping the wife completely in it there. Rainbow Quizzer with a bonus 10 points there. Okay.
That didn't sound right there, Bruce. I'm going to give you extra points for dropping the wife. That was not right.
Well, it's just how it comes out in my mouth. 1967. We're looking for the first letter here. Dr. Christiane Barnard performed the first transplant of which organ in South Africa? So in 1967, the first transplant of which organ in South Africa was performed by Dr. Christian Barnard?
5,
This a piano organ.
If anybody puts down P. No, they didn't. Most of you got it right. It is 16. 16 teams got it right. The answer is H, heart. So the first heart transplant was done in South Africa in 1967. Okay. Oh, Big Sis. Sorry, Big Sis. Just so you can see your name on the screen there. We'll give you that there. Right. So next question. Here we go. Question number 14. This is going to do that, and then I'll go back to there. Who famously sang Happy Birthday to President John F. Kennedy in 1962? Was it A, Jane Mansfield, B, Barbara Eden, C, Marilyn Manson, D, Eartha Kitt, or E, Marilyn Monroe? God, go
Tell
ahead.
me how many you've got.
I got some of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I've got 4 of yous. I've got 4 of yous. That's alright. 15 teams getting the right correct answer is, of course, E. Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday. I could do that. No, I'm not going to do that. Trust me, you don't want me to do that. Who was quickest? Who was quickest? Who was quickest? Rainbow Quizzer. Rainbow Quizzer jumping to the top by 2 points. Question 15. 1961. Which 50s Broadway musical was made into a movie? So which 50s Broadway musical was made into a movie? Was it A, West Side Story? Was it B, The Guns of Navarone? C, Breakfast in Tiffany's? Or D, The Hustler?
10,
And apologies for all the spelling mistakes. That's awful.
5,
There's no need for that. So which of those was made into a movie? My spell mistake. 15 teams getting it right. Correct answer is West Side Story. It was A. And fastest I've pushed the button. Mick, look, you've made it. You
Jesus.
you did not do a musical quiz once before yourself, huh?
Yes, I did.
You did.
I did a couple of them.
You
Yeah.
did a couple of them. Good man. Right. Okay, here we go.
That wasn't one of the questions, by the way.
Interesting. Which 1960s Rat Pack movie began with a flawless heist and ended up with the stolen money being incinerated? So we're looking for the Rat Pack movie that began with a flawless heist and ended up with all the money being burnt to smithereens. Which one was it?
5,
It was then. No. That's just all done. 14 teams getting it correct. It was remade later on in, I want to say 98 maybe ish. It was Ocean's 11. It was the original Ocean's 11. Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. I think. Bruce Lagoose. Oh well, there you go. Bruce Lagoose. There you go. I think that's you, Joe, is it? Must be Joe. Okay, what safety device did Alan Breed invent in 1968? So we're looking for what safety device did Alan Breed invent in 1968?
Sorry guys, but I gotta go.
5,
Alan Breed. One team, is it? 2 teams getting it right. Alan Breed. There was no reason for me going Breed just because I thought I fancied doing it. It was the airbag. So 10 points go to Colin. Colin Smiley, you get the 10 bonus on that one there. Right, next one. Oh, something the young kids know nothing about. The first VCR home video recorder was introduced by what company in 1964? So looking for the company name that introduced the first VCR video recorder in 1964. Who was it?
5,
I bloody pressed the wrong button.
Okay, before I give the answer, Joe, what were you going to say?
Panasonic.
Oh man, you pressed the right one. It was Sony. 7 teams getting it right. It was actually Sony that did it. And DG Raver 20 gets the bonus points of the 10. Right, number 9.
Invented the far superior format, Betamax.
Oh, here we go. Geek alert! Geek alert! Wait, I need a kind of klaxon or something every time there's somebody nerdy say something. Question 19. Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela are all original members of what organisation formed in 1960? So we're looking for Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela are all original members of what organisation?
Al Qaeda.
5,
No, it's not. Venezuela?
That's racist.
I know. Where's my banhammer? I need a banhammer. Right. Here we go. 11 teams getting it right. It is OPEC, Organisation of Petroleum Exporting Countries.
That's what I meant to say, but I spelled it wrong.
Did you put A?
Oh, I put Q. That was
Why you-
QPEC.
Oh,
I put T for terrorists.
oh no! You see, no, Joe. I'm gonna have to. Where's my button? No.
10,
Oh,
Don't say that on a train.
no! I've pressed the wrong button here.
5,
I've pressed it. Right, 2 seconds. We'll go back. Do. It's multiple choice, by the way. Big Sis is okay. You got it wrong because there's not an F anyway. So, what we'll do is we will. That was the last question of that round. But what we'll do is we'll quickly go around and do it. We'll go back to question 20. So get your fingers ready for question 20. Multiple choice. Okay, your handsets will be set to multiple choice in less than 2 seconds. Push. First opened in October. Okay, that looks like it's a 70s question. That's for the next round. Because it was first we'll do it anyway. First opened in October 1974. Where was the first McDonald's restaurant in the UK? Was it A. Camden, B. Woolwich, C. Westminster, or D. Soho?
10, 5,
So where was the first one? The first one was 7 teams getting it right. It is Woolwich. Woolwich, well done, Paul. Paul managed to get his 2 points there. Who else got it? Fastest for the 80s? Oh no, it's the 90s. But the fastest anyway. Stephen Jackie. And that, honestly, now is the end of that round. What we'll do is we will quickly copy the scores. Here, copy the scores. Paste them into here. Copy them. And remembering that my system only shows the top 16 teams because I haven't figured out how to do the rest of them. And then hopefully if we do this now, we'll go back here and we'll just check the scores and see if they can pull up. Yep, they have. Here we go. So currently today's quizzers, and right at the bottom, but in 16th, Pongadoo, Richie Bazid 20, Bracken the Thickies 21, Takeshi's Castle 24, Bruce Lagoose 26, Megs 30, Who Farted 32 with Big Sis, Little Dawn, Scots in 7 with 34, Colin Smith 38, 42, 48, and then the first, oh, look at that, joint first and joint thirds. So third place, who's it? Rainbow Quizzer. Joint top, we have Stephen Jackie and Mac Jewel. Well done. Applause to you both. What we're going to do is we're going to just take a 2-minute break until I set up the next round, which is the 70s. We'll straight through with that. And remember, the first 10 questions will be... We'll do the fast track. We'll do fast track. First 10 questions, fast track. Okay? So we're back in exactly 2 minutes.
What do you want me to say, big boy?
Okay, we are back with round 2, and round 2 is the 70s. I thought there were 20 questions. There's only 19 in this round. We did one in the last round, so that would have been 19 questions of the 60s. 19, so now going to be 19 questions plus the one. Right, are we ready? You can log back in. We're all back in. Team-wise, let's have a look at the teams. See if I can show you the scoreboards on here. Can I do this? Like this? Here we go. So, Team 80s, you're in first place with 35, 90s in second, 70s are in third, the DJ Raver on his own is in fourth, the YouTubers are in fifth, Graham Boy in the 60s, which there's nobody in the 60s. So, there you go. This kind of works out. So, looks like the 80s currently leading the way, but last week, 2 weeks ago, the West Coasters dramatically took a run up and overtook everybody. Here we go. Question number 1. This is fast track, and I don't have my fast track button.
Bruce, we've hit it by mistake, sorry.
Evie and Jackie.
Yeah, that's not the answer. Just to give you a clue. In fact, to be fair, P is not the answer. Okay, Jackie and Steve pressed P by mistake, and it's not the answer. I can confirm that with you just now. Okay, in January 19... Oh, Big Sis, you've logged out. Go and quickly log back in. You've gone white for some reason. Maybe you are. Maybe you're okay. Okay, in January... You're back in. There you go. In January 1972, the ocean liner Queen Elizabeth was destroyed by fire. In which harbour was it berthed at the time? So in 1972, the ocean liner Queen Elizabeth was destroyed by fire. In which harbour was it berthed at the time?
5,
And if it does, it won't help. Most people have answered. It also appeared in one of the James Bond films, and I can't remember which one it was. Somebody will tell me. It was Hong Kong Harbour. In fact, it might have been Aberdeen Harbour in Hong Kong. And that's Colin Smiley. Colin, you must know which James Bond film it was. Do you?
I think it's You Only Live Twice.
We'll check it out. We'll get that checked out with the next break. Okay. Thank you. Next question, question number 2. We're looking for the first name. Who succeeded John Paul I as Pope? So who succeeded John Paul I as Pope? I should not smile at questions like these. "19 teams getting on." It was actually John Paul II. Everybody getting points there. Fastest there, I forgot to set the points, was Big Sis. You got a bonus there, and actually you should have got a bit more than that because you only got 2 bonus. I'm going to add another 8 onto you, so you're fine. Okay, next question. Oh, of course it was everybody got it right. There was no fast track. Just got to say, there was 2 questions, no fast track. So here we go. Name this song. Hold on. This is actually going to work here. Is this going to work? I make myself laugh sometimes. Right, so we're looking for the first letter of the song. Not the band, the song.
Oh, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Well, you can tell by the way...
I'm going to stop that. I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
10,
If that wasn't a hint.
5,
Come on, everybody. Come on.
Bruce, have you sort of did you sort of catch the wedding tackle in the chair then?
Yeah, well, it's a small chair.
I think you sounded like Super Gran.
17, yeah, Super Gran. Remember that? It's actually quite good. 17 teams getting right was staying alive. Top team gets it right. No fast track. Bruce like Goose. With the bonus point. Okay. Question number 4. I think these fast track questions are actually quite easy this week. Never mind. Errol Brown was the lead singer of which band?
10,
Errol Brown was the lead singer of which band? This is probably the
Rubber.
See, that means something completely different in my world. 18 correct answers it is. Hot chocolate. Bonus 10 points. 2. Takeshi's Castle.
Oh, so you win again.
I see. Was that hot chocolate? I liked hot chocolate. I really did. Here we go. Which lord? Which lord? This is the 70s, remember? Which lord? Huh? Which lord disappeared after his nanny was murdered? Which, yeah, it was like, I just saw flash, and people putting S and putting in different letters. How many teams getting it right this time? We have got 14 teams. It is Lord Lucan. This is the 70s. Sam and Fam. I think
you were going to go with Jack Lord, Hawaii 5-0.
Oh, Jack Lord, yeah. In fact, I've got a t-shirt. I've got a Hawaii 5-0. No, it's not. Sorry. It's a Magnum PI t-shirt. It's a completely different program, so we'll move on. Okay. Olympic Games 1972. Which country's athletes were murdered at the 1972 Olympics? Which country's athletes were murdered at the 1972 Olympics?
5,
Honestly, this is the worst round for fast track. Nobody's got a fast track so far. Israel. Listen, that's a story that I've never heard. I only read about it today when that question came up. Big Bad Barry with the bonus 10 points. Well done, Barry. Getting yourself bonus 10. What happened there? Right. Which of the following disaster films was not released during the 70s? A. Earthquake. B. The Poseidon Adventure. C. Twister. D. Towering Inferno.
10, 5,
What a movie. The Towering
Inferno, yeah. That and the Poseidon Adventure. Remember that?
Class. Pure class.
I always remembered with the Towering Inferno, thinking, oh, it'd be so. It was the Poseidon Adventure with the boat upside down and the whole set was. Oh, loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was in all the
two of them apparently both were up for the same role. Paul Newman and what's his face, Steve McQueen, and neither of them wanted to be first to pick the other role. So the producers apparently tricked both of them into choosing the roles that they both ended up with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was just to confirm, was George Kennedy in both those films?
He is, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He is, yeah.
Yes.
I think
I'm falling asleep here. Hurry up.
Sorry, 16 teams. It was Twister, and
it's all right when you were a bit of trivia, is it?
Correct answer. Steve and Jackie getting the bonus 10 points. This is.
It's like every time you open your mouth, really, these days, isn't it?
Who's got a fight button? I know got a fight button. I need a fight. In fact. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Right.
What?
Next question. No, never mind. You'll see. You'll see soon. Right. Which of these wasn't a toy on Play School? Now, Play School was a program in the 70s that I don't really remember. I was more of an 80s kid. Anyway, was A. Jemima, B. Hamble, C. Big Bear, or D. Humpty?
10, 5,
You know something? No, I'm right. It was Big Bear. It was Big Bear, because Humpty was the big... Yeah, we're good with that. We're good with that.
It was Big Ted.
And well, not Big Bear. Big Ted. 12 points going, or 10 points going to Big Sis. And she is climbing. Big Sis, you are... Can I just say, you're only 8 points off the lead. That's all. Right now. Your mum, however.
Hello,
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Right, next question. It's A or B. So you got 50-50 to get this right. What did tis was? What did? What does tis? What did? What did tis was stand for? Was it A, time is short, we are silly, or B, today is Saturday, watch and smile?
10,
So what did tis was stand for?
5,
Stood for good watching when you were that young, and she was on the.
Sally James. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Have I got? Oh, I don't know where it is. I don't know which one it is because we do have a fast track. In fact, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fast. No, that's not right. Fast.
You're killing me, Bruce. You're
Oh
killing me.
jeez, there's a fast
an
track.
echo in here.
There's
Shut up,
a
Baldy.
there's a fast track. There's a fast track. We've got a fast track. Fast track. Who is it? Going to the top. Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
You're killing me, Bruce.
No, that's not good. That's never good. That's never good.
Back.
I'm not here.
Get
Right.
up you.
Question 10, last one for the fast track. Then we'll just rush through the last 10. Okay. What was the best-selling film soundtrack of the 70s in the UK? What was the best-selling film soundtrack? I'm confused now.
10,
Can I just say that this might be wrong? Just.
5,
Oh no. Yeah, there's an awful lot of people putting S, and Can we just maybe scrap this question?
I would have thought it was Greece.
I'm gonna have to Google this right now actually because I've got a feeling that
Saturday Night Fever.
see the best selling movie soundtrack of the 70s.
What you mean you've not done this already?
No, yeah, no, I did it. No, I've got the answer in. It's
Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever, right? So Saturday Night Fever, you all get 2 points, and we do have a fast track, but we'll do it in the next one because I made a mistake. What I meant to say, what was the best-selling, not movie one, normal one? You know
Hold on.
You know what it was?
According to what I have here in front of me,
Yeah,
Cheating, Baldy.
Saturday Night Fever was the third biggest.
yeah,
Godfather is the second biggest,
yeah.
and Star Wars was the first biggest.
Still would have been S then, surely.
They would have been S, yeah. Mulligan Tire.
Yes. That's what it was actually supposed to be. This song, it didn't matter. I made a mistake. I mean, I mucked up. I'm not worried about it. What would you expect? So Mothership and Pongadoo, your scores for some reason have ended to 0. So what I'm going to do is, if I'm just going to end the session and then come back in, and all your points should be back in again.
Bruce,
Yes.
Bruce, Pongadoo scores probably a bit right.
Yeah, we've got this. This apparently happened the other day with the server kind of hanging and going round in circles, and that's what's going to happen just now. So apparently, if you look, can somebody, in fact, Mick or somebody look up?
What do you need?
No. Just look up Mull of Kintyre, and was it the best-selling album or single of the 70s?
Single of the 70s, Bruce.
Was it a single of the 70s?
It was a single, yeah.
No, it wasn't an album. It's just Paul McCartney and Wings.
So if it was a single, so I typed in the word movie instead of single, so that was my fault.
Very similar letters, I appreciate, yeah.
Oh, you boys. Honestly good. Right, here we go. Oh, right, okay. We're back, are we? And all the points are back to where they were. Yep, that's fine. No, we're good. It's working. Okay, so, well, let me just ignore that question. Right, question number 11. This is the last one, the fast track. It's a year question. So somebody's going to get it wrong, somebody's going to get it right. What year was the Sony Walkman released? So what year was the Sony Walkman released?
5,
You've got a fast track. We have a fast track. The 5 teams getting it right.
In your face!
I know.
What year was it?
1979. Yep, so Mick, you are now top of the leaderboard. Well, that quick. Right, here we go.
Take a picture of that, will you?
Just, in fact, we can do it. Actually, hold on a sec. Where are we? No, I can't do this. You need to do it at the end of the game.
I'm
Oh no,
only
we can
messing
do it.
Don't worry about it, I'm only messing.
I'm not worried. Here we go. Right, so you ready? Copy, and then paste in again. Paste. Just so you can actually do that there. Right, we can do the next question. Here we go, next question. Number 12. Right, let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. So question number 12. In the movie Jaws, what is the orca? What is the orca in Jaws?
10, 5,
No fast track. We'll maybe do it at the last round actually. Just to make up, because I think the questions are slightly more difficult. 11 teams get it wrong. Correct answer is B for boat. The orca was the boat they were on. In the Brackenburg Thickies.
S for shit, Bruce. Come on.
No way, boy. No way. It's a boat.
The boat. There was never a ship.
We need a bigger boat.
Exactly. In fact, can I just tell you something? See, today we were having this conversation downstairs about what do you call the meal in the middle of the day. Is it lunch or is it dinner? And I say it's dinner, and my girls say it's lunch. So I said, well, who are the people that cook the food? What are they called? And Abigail goes, yeah, the dinner ladies. Well, yeah, there you go. So it's dinner. And then Georgia went, Daddy, we don't have our packed dinners, do we? We have packed lunches. I'm like, so quickly grab that screen there, Mick, if you can. In fact, I got
it, mate.
You got it. Perfect. There you go. So that's that one there. Question number 13. Which of the following James Bond films was not made in the 70s? Was it A, Moonraker, B, Goldfinger, C, The Spy Who Loved Me, or D, Diamonds Are Forever?
10,
I don't care. Your quiz is a fix. It's a ship.
5,
A sore loser. Okay, 12 teams getting it right. The correct answer was... Oh, hang on. He's a man. Remember that film? Is that the one with the laser come up to his bits? That's Sean Connery.
Goldfinger was the answer.
Yeah. Not filmed in the 70s.
Man with a golden gun was the 70s, Mick.
Sam and Fam getting it right. So if Sam knows it, must be right. Must be right.
Goldfinger had Connery in it, didn't it?
Yes.
1964 Goldfinger, Mick. Keep quiet. Let him do his job.
So when was Moonraker then?
Have the beast in our shites.
Late 70s.
That was Roger Moore, Moonraker. You boys are rubbish, honestly. Right, here we go. What Burt Reynolds film included a Basset Hound character named Fred? So what Burt Reynolds film included a Basset Hound character named Fred? We're going to have to rattle through these questions, I tell you. Like 5 to 10. Question is... Smokey and the Bandit. 6 teams getting it right. Fastest. Richie Baz getting the bonus point. There, well done. Okay, here we go. Question number 15. In what horror movies, if you like your horror movies, you should know this. So, in what horror movies did Ellen Burstyn play the mother of Linda Blair. In what horror movie did Ellen Burstyn play the mother of Linda Blair?
10,
Not Lionel Blair, a completely different mother. Linda Blair.
5,
People putting in the right answers, especially those at the top so far. The Exorcist. It was Stephen Jackie. Oh, there's a fight. There's a fight there. In fact, Stephen Jackie, we will sort you out because the perfect. Okay, so next question is which London-born comic? So the London-born comic Charlie was knighted. Which London-born comic Charlie was knighted?
10,
Charlie who? Born in London. He was knighted in the 70s. Charlie... Was it Charlie Drake? Was it... No? Charlie Chaplin was indeed from London. And he wasn't American as I initially thought. Mac Jewel with the bonus 10 points. Get you there. Okay, question number 17. A or B? Simple as that. Sunderland, the football team, were they in the first or second division when they won the FA Cup in 1973? So A first, B second. That's it. Were Sunderland in the first or second division when they won the FA Cup in 1973? Okay, 7 correct answers. It is second. They were in the second division when they won the FA Cup. 10 points. And on a roll. Mac Jewel. Picking up points nicely. Okay, question number 18. Go back to Greece. Remember? Which song from Greece sold the most singles in the UK? So which song from Greece sold the most singles
10,
in the UK?
5,
Oh! If I'd been a fast track, we would have had a new leader. It's not. So you're safe. 12 teams get it right. Correct answer is You're the One That I Want. 10 bonus points to Rainbow Quizzer. Perfect. And question number 19. I think it's our first picture round, and we will send that picture on here. Here's me as a child. Look at that. We're looking for the 4 full digit there number. What year in the 70s was I born? Look at that. How cool. I mean, seriously, look at that. That's just amazing. I mean, look at that. I actually really want that jumper back. And look what I had from a tea. I had a bit of cold meat, half an egg, a bit of beetroot, and a half a potato. That's it.
10,
Looks like Joe 90.
I know. No. Look at the glasses. Look at the hair. Some of you have been... in fact, we've got 4 teams getting it right. Bonus points go to the fastest because the actual answer was 1973.
Right there in 82.
Little, yeah. So, hold on a sec. Brackenburg Thickies, you put 1970, so you get minus 10 points. And Little Dawn, you put 1978. So yeah, thank you. You get a bonus 10 points from that. Because you've been kind. Thanks very much. And that is the end of that round. And we'll quickly... Sam, 1970? You lose 10... What?
Who's going to this minus points?
Because you put me down as being 50 years old. Settled it.
Oh, you've said you're 50.
Oh, you cheeky Right. So, there we go. Right, let's copy the scores. And this is the end of round 2. We'll do very, very quickly because we might have something. If we can get to work, hopefully we can get this to work. We've got a special guest. 5 questions from a guest host, keeping it secret, and hopefully this should now work here. Yep, here we go. And here we go. This is the points so far. To date, the Little Sis still at the bottom. Richie was 40-43. Takeshi Castle, who farted. In fact, it's below that. There is below that. So, Mothership, you're only 2 points behind your daughter, Little Sis. And then further at the top, as we go, that's your point so far. Top, we have got a clear leader by 1 point. So there's only a few points between the top and who's in the lead. Oh, Mick.
You haven't updated your scores.
Oh, no, you're right. I haven't updated my scores.
10 points back now.
Go on. Please be updated now. No, they've not updated yet. Right, well, oh, that's why. You know, it's something. It's because I've not actually copied them.
There's something wrong with a Quizmaster.
Oh, that's now difficult. Here. Right. Do that. Paste that. And swap these around. And then there we go. So, hopefully, now, let's see if these scores then... We'll watch them come in and hopefully they'll change. It's fine. They'll change in 1 second. So what we'll do is we'll just... Oh, there you go. They've changed. So, that's your points going up. Big Sis is up to 80. 66. Little Sis on 17th. To do it. First, second, and third. We've got 4 points from top to second. And Mix in third place. So you've dropped now. McJoel is 4 points behind. Sam and Fam. Right. We'll do the 80s and then we'll do our fun quiz. That's what we'll do. 2 minutes and I'll set this up for you. So I was just trying to connect to our special quiz host for the next, just for 5 questions, but we're having issues with a slight connection issue on my end. But we'll just go straight into the next round, which is the 80s. 80s, and this is the round that I've been waiting for. 80s round. Let's go. Let's do this. Round 80s round. 20 questions. 2 points. 2 points. We're not going to do any fast track or anything this round. It's going to be the last round of the 90s. We'll rattle through these ones and we'll set the points at 2 and 10. Question number 1. 80s. Who officially appeared in public without makeup for the first time in September 1983?
10. 5.
This I should have maybe fast tracked this whole first 10 questions, because look at this. Oh. One team got it right, and that team would have actually jumped straight to the top, because the answer is Kiss. Kiss appeared for the first time without any makeup? And DJ Raver 20 got the 10 bonus points. Well done, you. Okay, question number 2. Which furniture retailer opened its first British store in Warrington in October 1987?
10,
So we're looking for the furniture retailer opened its first British store in Warrington in 1987 October. That is 11 teams get it right. It was, of course, IKEA. And Big Sis. Big Sis getting the bonus points on that one. Well done, Big Sis. Right, question number 3. Which airline made its maiden flight in June 1984?
10,
So which airline made its maiden flight in June 1984? Still going. Just maybe. It was Virgin. 12 teams getting it right. The correct answer. 10 points. Big Sis. Oh. Interesting. Big Sis piloting. Look, see, Mothership, Big Sis's mum, got her prize, and I think that's kind of spurred the daughters on to try and do well. However, Little Sis, you are. Hello, darkness. That's where you are currently just now. Just to let you know. Okay, next one. Question number 4. 80s. Who made his first appearance in 1981 with the release of the arcade game Donkey Kong?
10,
Who made his first appearance in 1981?
5,
Scott, Steven. Who did you put down? Yeah, you thought he was like ahead of his time then. He got better as he got older. He got better as he got older. It's just Mario. He wasn't super in Donkey Kong. He just wasn't super. Mac Jewel with the 10 bonus points. Right, here we go. Question number 5. Oh, I love this song. I actually bought the 12-inch vinyl of it. Who had the 1986 US and UK #1 hit? Rock Me Amadeus.
10,
So who sang Rock Me Amadeus?
5,
It's tight up at the top. Oh, we have got points going all over the place, but Falco, it was the answer. Austrian, I think. I don't think he died quite soon afterwards, I think. Sam and Fam with a bonus. 10 points. Okay, question number 6. Who, it's a sporting question, so who in 1988 became the first British winner of the golf's US Masters?
10,
So the first British winner of the golf's US Masters in 1988 went to... Five teams getting it right. Nobody up top got it right. Sandy Lyle. I could have said, if I said Scottish, I might have helped, but Stephen Jackie with a bonus. Right, well done. Number 7. Okay, here we go. We're looking for the name of the band. First letter of the band. Wild Wild Life and She Was were songs by whom?
10,
Wild Wild Life and She Was were songs by which band? I don't recognise the first one, they do the second one. Talking Heads. It was Talking Heads. Oh, what was his name? David, was it David?
Burns.
David Burns, well done, thank you. Sam and Fam. Bum 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 bum. I bet it's Fam. Fam's getting all the answers right and not Sam, is that right? Just to confirm. The big thumbs up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely, thought it might be.
Yeah,
right, perfect. Yeah. Okay, which song gave Madonna her first UK #1?
10,
And I would not have said this, to be honest.
5,
for everybody to put like a virgin. Nope. It was Into the Groove. Into the Groove was our first number one. Sam's fam. Not Sam. But in the 10 points bonus there. Right, here we go. Number 9. Where? We're looking for... We're not looking for the city. We're looking for where in the city. Where did Matthias Rust land a small plane on May the 28th, 1987? Where did he land a small plane? Not the city. Where in the city? Not the city. Not the city. I might give you a bonus. Let's see. I might give you 4 teams getting it right. Correct answer was Red Square. It was in Moscow. I said not the city. But who put M? I mean, put M. 1, 2. Mick, did you put M for Moscow?
Yes.
I did say not the city, did I?
Of course he did.
Of course he did. Right. You'll get
I was a bit distracted at the same time, Ed, sorry.
The Scots with the fastest. Getting bonus up there. Okay, number 10. Who had a 1987 UK number 1 hit with Star Trekking? Was it A, the Starship Troopers, B, the Firm, C, the Time Lords, or D, the KLF?
10.
Who sung Star Trekking? Was it the Starship Troopers, B, the Firm, the Time Lords, or the KLF? Most of you getting it right. In fact, when I say most of you, I mean half of you. It was the Firm. Planes on the Starboard Bound, which was a tune that I think Toby used to play quite often. Oh, McJewel, sorry McJewel. That's you with your bonus. Catching up nicely. Catching up nicely. Right, next, question number 11. The Smiths. Who remembers the Smiths? How many number 1 singles did the Smiths have?
10.
How many number 1 singles did the Smiths have?
5.
Now, we've got numbers from 0 to 88. It definitely wasn't 88. I can tell you that for a start. Othership, it wasn't 12. It was 0. We didn't have any. Sam and Fam. Get that bonus there. Okay, here we go. Venus. Not the planet. Venus was a number 1 hit in 1986. Who recorded the original version?
10. 5.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, right? I said, I hit 86. And it was obviously, all these went B, 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 B. Shocking blue. It was shocking blue. Actually, quite a good version.
Question.
Right. See? You got fast in the fingers. Okay, which toy? We're looking for toys. Not that kind of toys. Which toy, invented by an Hungarian, made its debut at the 1980 Toy and Hobby Fair?
10.
1980.
5.
Who was the quickest? I saw Big Sis coming in really quickly with C. If you want to put it into the chat, you can put in, or you can tell us, what do you think C was? Rubik's Cube. It was the Rubik's Cube that came out in 1980. Fastest. Pongadoo. I can confirm, Pongadoo, you're not yet in mid-table, but you
Did
are.
they have the other one? The one that looked like the Olympic rings?
Oh yeah, I
It was
remember
like that one. Do you remember that one?
No. No.
Yeah, that was called Rubik's Magic.
Brilliant. It was brilliant.
I could still not do a Rubik's Cube. I know you can do it within 20 moves. I know that any 20, 21 or something like that, I know you can do that, but who got the quickest? Oh, Pongadoo. You got that the quickest. Okay, number 14. So we're looking for the 4 digits. Basically, it's 1980 something, right? So you've got 10 to choose from. In what year did Iceland end its 74-year-old prohibition on the sale of strong beer?
10,
So we're looking for the year.
5,
What do you think? 1980. Do we have anybody getting right? 2 teams getting it right. Well done. Ooh, nice. Interesting. 99. So 2 teams getting it right. We had Who Farted? Brilliant name. And Mac Jewel. Who was the quickest? Mac Jewel with the bonus. Pushing you up there as well. Okay, here we go. Music. 1982. Wasn't a great fan. Might come around. Might get back to it. I don't know. Which German band had a UK #1 single in 1982 with Computer Love?
10,
Some people guessing right early.
5,
I know who you are. It's the red wine. That's what it is. The number most you've getting it right is Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk. Lots of teams getting it right.
You make cheesy pasta now.
Eh? You know,
Make cheesy pasta.
it wasn't Nena. But she was Richie Baz. Richie Baz. Previous winners of the Brulova quiz. Yeah, but let's just gloss over that one, eh? Let's not talk about that. Question 16. Football question, so get your fingers on the button. Which country hosted the 1982 World Cup?
10,
So which country hosted the 1982 FIFA World Cup?
5,
I think, in fact, very quickly, can somebody tell me? I'm going to go to Joe because Joe will know. Joe, who won the 1982 World Cup?
Was it West Germany?
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah, because it was held in Spain. And I could see, like Joe, I think you put I for Italy. They were the winners, and that was the one where Scotland got beat 4-1 by Brazil, where David Neary toe poked it right past the keeper, and it was like I remember watching it as a 9-year-old, thinking, and I was like, I nearly fainted, and then we got.
Scotland lost in a World Cup game. God.
Have we won? We actually.
Scotland have got the record for being in the World Cups and never qualifying into the next stage.
But have we ever won a game though?
Yeah, we've won a game, but we've never qualified.
Never.
Scotland were the only undefeated country in the 1974 World Cup.
Oh, were they?
West Germany won it and lost a group game. Scotland went out in goal difference as usual.
As usual. Yeah, well, we'll not talk about last night either. Right, so Pongadoo, you got the bonus points there. So that puts you. Actually, does Pongadoo put you above? No, right, Richie Baz. There's a few points difference between the two of you, but you are tied. You're that close. Okay, that's how close you are. You're next to each other. Right, next question.
But we went back to 0 though, did we?
No. We kept your points. Don't worry. It's all safe. It's all fine. Lyrics from which band? Here we go. No, I thought it maybe work. Lyrics from which band? Looking for the band. You missed 2 classes and no homework, but your teacher preaches class like you're some kind of jerk.
10,
So, lyrics from which band? You missed 2 classes and no homework, but your teacher preaches class like you're some kind of jerk. Intergalactic planetary. It's actually Beastie Boys. Colin grabbing the fastest points there for that. Sam, if I'm getting it right, Little Dawn as well, Bruce Lagoose, Richie Baz, Pongadoo, Who Farted, and Takeshi's Castle, all getting it right. Well done, you. Here we go. Can I just apologise now? Just right now, I'm going to apologise for this one. I'm going to have to do something manual here. What is the biggest ocean in the world? Is it A, Pacific, B, Atlantic, C, Indian, D, Arctic, E, Antarctic, or F, Billy?
10, 5,
Could somebody tell me that the actual answer? Because it's down here as Billy. It's actually down as Billy Ocean. Billy Ocean is much bigger than the other ones. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Right, what was the answer? What is the right answer? Is it A?
The Pacific's the biggest ocean in the world.
There you go. Right, you've all got 10 points. Right. Sorted. Right. Next question, number 19. Here we go. Speaking of Billy Ocean, which lyrics are in which song are these lyrics to? I was in search of a good time, just running my game. Love was the furthest from my mind. I was in search of a good time, just running my game. Love was the furthest from my mind. And I'll start the timer, sorry. Which Billy Ocean track was that? The correct answer was... The 4 teams getting right. It was Caribbean Queen. Bruce Lagoose with the 10 points. Okay.
You know why Billy Ocean just stopped singing?
No.
They bring up his kids.
A bit like Rick Moranis.
Exactly.
Same thing. Yeah, same thing. Here we go. This film that I've never seen, I knew of it. I knew some of the actors in it, but what was the prince called in The Princess Bride? What was the prince called? Prince who? The fact that one team get it right, and the team that I trust, yeah, that's fine. It was Humperdinck, Prince Humperdinck, and Colin Smiley getting the bonus points. Right. Now, I think this is the moment that a lot of us have been waiting for here. It's a multiple choice. It's A or B. I'm going to push it to the screen right now. In a fight between Joe here and Baldy Mick, who would win? Would it be Joe or would it be Mick?
You're taking a piss.
Basically, in a fight in the 80s. In the 80s, mind. Joe, how old you were in the 80s?
Well, I went to high school in 88, so...
So you were 11, right? Mick, how old are you?
64.
I was 13, 14, going into 83, 84. I'm 16 in 85. I'm 16 in 85.
Right, okay.
You were 18, I was 11 in 88.
Think we should find out. I think we should find out. I'm sorry. Again, I'm going
to put around 2 and 3.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Well, you only get one round.
Good luck to that.
Just about fun. Just about fun. We'll do round 2 next week. Big. So who gets points there?
Love it.
6 teams. Joe, not only did you beat Mick there, you actually got the bonus points for being first. I'm taking them. I'm taking them off you. You're getting them taken off of you.
Oh, sorry, Mick.
There you go.
I don't think it'd have worked out that way, but hey ho.
It was just the way the computer game worked. That's all. It was a bit of fun. Right, here we go. Okay, you want to take? Oh, we're running like 10 minutes, 2 minutes. Well, let's very rapidly do the 90s round, and that'll be us. We'll wrap it. But we're going to do we'll do the steals. Who wants to do the steals? You don't have to. Yeah, we'll do it. First 10 questions, we'll go for it. First 10 questions, whoever gets the fastest gets to take points off of whoever. For the first 10 only in the last 10. Let's run. I'm not going to show you the scoreboard. Well, I think we kind of know who's up at the top near enough. You know what I'm saying? Right, here we go. Every time the
Bruce,
fastest.
can I ask a quick question before you start? How many questions did I miss by any chance?
You missed about 7.
Okay.
7 or 8.
Okay.
Right. What did the Queen... It's in the 90s now. What did the Queen and President Mitterrand... Oh, somebody pressed early. We'll go back and change that. That's okay. I think that somebody's on loudspeaker there. What did the Queen and President Mitterrand of France open on the 6th of May 1994? What did they open?
Do you know how much they got for it?
What, like, I thought you meant like a attendance fee. Right, here we go. 10 teams getting it right. Correct answer is the Channel Tunnel. Colin Smiley getting the bonus. You need to get that up to 2 plus 4, and yeah, it's fine. The points are all sorted there. Keep forgetting about that. Right, question. Oh yeah, who do you want to take points off, Colin? Colin, who do you want to take points off? And how many?
I don't know. Toby.
Go on. How many points? How many?
5.
5? 5?
Aye.
Okay. That's a bit rubbish. Ah, okay, 5 points off Toby. There you go. Right, number 2. What year was the Grand National abandoned after 2 false starts? What year was the Grand National abandoned after 2 false starts? Okay, who we got here? 4 teams getting it right. Correct. That's 1993. Fastest. Unmute your mic. Who farted? Unmute your mic or type in the chat box. You let us know.
Sorry, whoever's top.
No, we need a name.
Oh, you need a name?
Yeah, it's not fair. Everybody could just say top. It's not fair.
Well, Colin Smiley, take it off hard, Colin, local guy.
How many? How many points?
I'll only take 5 of them. He's been generous. I'll be generous.
You are so kind. You are so. Wait.
It's the Irish for you.
That's the Irish for you. Here we go. Okay, question number 3. Milos Forman is one of the elite few who have won 2 Best Director Oscars. In 1975, he received an Oscar for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I just watched that last week. And which opulent film did he receive an Oscar for? In 1984. It's not a 90s film. Oh well. What other film did he win an Oscar for? Two teams getting it right. Ooh, Amadeus was the other one. This could get interesting. Little Dawn, you can type it into the chat, or you can speak to us, whatever you want. How many points you want to take off and who? Good. Thinking? Oh! 10 points. 10 points off Big Sis. What has Big Sis ever done to you? Oh no, see. Just Big Sis, just keep a note of that. Okay, here we go. Question number 4. What was Five's debut single? So what was Five's debut single? Some people going for the obvious one. It's not that one. It is. 5 teams getting it right. It's Slam Dunk the Funk. 10 points. You get a chance to take lots of points. You know, you can't take lots of points. You can take lots of points off, and if you take... You can take as many points as you want off a team, but if they don't have enough points, you will lose those points. So, Takeshi's Castle, either in the chat or open your mic, let us know which team do you want to take points off and how many. Oh, here we go. 20 points. Well, that makes it interesting. 20 points off Sam and Fam. So Sam and Fam, you've lost 20 points thanks to Takeshi's Castle. I'll change that. Yeah. Here we go. Right, here we go. Multiple choice A, B, C, or D. Freddos were filled with caramel and rebranded as Taz bars in '94. But do you know what the original price was? A, 5 pence, B, 10 pence, C, 15 pence, or D, 20 pence. How much were Freddos originally? Lots of prices coming in. The caramel Freddos were 10 pence. Mothership! See, if it was fast track, you would actually be top by now. Right now, you'd be top. But you're not. So, who would you like to take points off, and how many points would you like to take off? If you want to type them or chat them in there, it's fine.
Hey, 100 points from Sam and Fam.
Oh, then dead.
That's fine. That's fine. It saves me doing it later on. Right. Anyway. Right. Question. Oh, Sam's he's gone off now. He's gone.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay. Next question. Number 6. Who was first to leave the Spice Girls? We're looking for the name. The name. Who was first to leave the Spice Girls? Look at me. Jerry or Ginger. It would have worked both, so you were fine. Takeshi's Castle again. So Takeshi's Castle, get to the points. How many points do you want to take off? If you say Sam and Fam again, they will come for you. Here we go. Let's see you type it into the thing. How many points?
Not many points left anyway.
No, they do. Oh, 20 points they want to take off. And who is it they want to take points off? Oh, 20 points off Rainbow Quizzer. The nice thing is the fact that it's nice round numbers, so it makes it easy for me to count, which is nice. Thank you very much. 20 points off of them. Question number 7. Yeah, missed that question. It's basically just a link to something. Question number 7. What song opens with this? I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. The opening lyrics. Which song? Which song? I'm gonna sing it. 3 teams getting it right. Oh. 3 teams getting it right. Correct answer is I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith.
Bruce.
I put the film it was in.
Bruce. I put Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Any chance for the points? No.
Let me have a look, Mike. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
We did that as well, Bruce. We did Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Definitely, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
That's what it's in. I think I should be doing with the points as well.
For the sake.
That's not what I'm arguing about.
Should and then I'll do.
But I don't want to miss a thing. We get points for that.
Wrong.
2 seconds. And basically, there you go. Let's have a confidential vote. So if you want to go into just now, click on the screen. Yeah, we can see them coming in. So oh, here we go. It's close. Oh, jeez. That's it. That's it. Okay. Polling has ended. It was only fair. There you go.
Fair enough.
And I put yes as well, Mick.
No, that's fair enough. Thank you. No problem.
As he notes that down for next time. Right, he says. Okay, what was
the...
the...
doing now without noting anything down. You know me better than
I
that.
know that, Mick. What was the highest grossing film of the 90s? So look for the highest grossing film of the 90s. The highest grossing film of the 90s belongs to... Titanic. Mac Joel with the 10 points. Mac Joel. Who do you want to take points off of?
Could we have 50 points off Mick, please? Sorry, Mick.
Mick. You're now 3 points ahead of Toby. Okay. So that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Bruce, you didn't let Colin Smiley take any points off anybody for the last quiz.
I do apologise. Colin, yeah, who would you like to take points off of? You're right, thank you.
10 points off McJill.
So there you go. There's the battle for the top. Right, so here we go. Question number 10. I'm going to send a picture here. There we go. Name the film.
10.
Name the film.
5.
Okay, the film was The Fugitive. It was Fugitive. Tommy Lee Jones. Stephen Jackie. You can just see Jackie's face go.
Cool.
Sam and Sam, 5 points.
How many?
Sorry, Sam. You're too good.
Sam and... How many points?
5.
5.
100.
No. First answer. We'll take your first answer there. It's 5. Right, what question we on now? This is the last one. This is the last one, and then it's just a straight run to the end. We're running a little bit late, but it's okay. Okay. Now. This one... I see. I hate these sort of questions. Here we go. Right. What was Michael Douglas's character trying to buy? What was he trying to buy? What was he trying to buy? He just wanted...
10. 5.
He was trying... He was just wanting... Kent team's getting right. He just wanted his breakfast. That's all he wanted. Scots! This is your chance. This is the last one. Who do you want to take points off and how many? Wait, please see. Look at the comfort.
We don't know. 10 points off McJewel. Sorry.
It doesn't just make much difference to the thing. So yeah. That's fine. Right, let's do it. Right, here we go. Next lot of questions. We're just straight through here. Multiple choice. I'll tell you, it's 4 to choose from. In what year did Steve Jobs return to Apple computers? Was it A, 96, B, 97, C, 98, or D, 99?
10.
When did Steve Jobs come back to Apple? Red. Oh, look at that heat in this room. Right, 3 teams getting right. It was 97. On the fight back. Streaking away from Toby. Streaking away. Okay. Number 13. In the Oasis song Wonderwall, it's a number 1. And I've counted this, right? So I know exactly how long it is. How many seconds go by before the title is sung? So how many seconds go by before the title is sung?
10.
So the music starts. So when he sings that bit, how long is that? How many seconds? How many seconds go by? Oh, you know something? I'm gonna give Nobody got right, but I'm going to give 5 bonus points to those who were nearest. The answer was 103. Rainbow Quizzer, you put 100. So you are the closest, and I'll give you a bonus 5 points for that. Well done. It's 103 seconds from the music starts until the words "my wonder." Well, at that point there. So there you go. Right. Question number 14.
Jack said 5.
5 seconds.
Mike Flowers goes pop. That's what that sounded like. You're my wonder wall.
Do 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 do. Right. Question number 14. Multiple choice. What is Bart Simpson's full name? Is it A, Bartholomew Jojo Simpson, B, Bart Simpson, C, Bartemius Crouch Simpson, or D, Bartley Wensley Simpson?
10.
So Bart Simpson's full name is A, B, C, or D.
5.
I'm not going to say them all again because it takes far too long. Let me see where they argued and didn't answer. He's gone off in a huff, so he's not playing anymore. It's Bartholomew Jojo Simpson. Dad is called Homer J. Simpson, and the J stands for J, just J-Y. Team getting it right. Brackenburg Thickies. Well done, you get your first bonus points. Oi. Back in the net. Number 15, here we go.
With that.
Which 90s song was ranked the #1 greatest one-hit wonder of all time by VH1? Was it A, Macarena, B, I'm Too Sexy, C, Ice Ice Baby, or D, Wannabe?
10.
Like a one-hit wonder. Yeah. So which one was the greatest one-hit wonder of all time voted by, ranked by VH1? Macarena was the greatest one.
You sure about that? Was it not Chesney Hawks?
No, not ranked by VH1. It wasn't. Would be DJ Raver 20. You getting the bonus points there. Well done. Okay, question number 16. Here we go. Look for the first letter of the answer. What game? We'll look for a game name here. What game came packaged with the original Game Boy? So what game came packaged with the original Game Boy?
10.
Sorry? The answer was 12 teams getting it right.
I pressed the one next to it.
Oh, did you? 10 points. Takeshi's Castle. Itchy nose. More likely McJewel getting the 2, but not quick enough. There we go. There's not that many points between first, second, and third. Anybody could win, and anybody. I think anybody will win. What was the name of the last Beanie Baby ever manufactured? Was it A, The Last Ladybird, B, Final Foxy, C, Goodbye Giraffe, or D, The End?
10.
Which one was it? A, B, C, or D?
5.
Ooh, right on the queue. Right, okay, so in the queue there. 5 teams getting it right. Can you believe it? The last Beanie Baby was called The End. That has to be the name for a Beanie Baby ever. Stephen Jackie, 10 points. Actually, I'm just looking at this. Oh, this is so close. So close.
10.
Oh, not that close, isn't it? Here we go. Wait, it's basically going to be a song opener. It's going to be the opening lyrics to a song. We're looking for the title of the song. And no doubt, somebody will kick up stink, as they usually do in these quizzes. What song opens with the words, "Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me"?
10. 5.
Looking up there, looking good. Top 3 all getting it right. Taking their time, playing it right. 9 teams get it right. It is. Everything I do, I do it for you. You. No, it's not working. It's not working. My auto-tune button's not working. Everything, Brian Adams. Big Bad Barry. Getting the bonus points. Right, so how are we looking for... you know something? There's still a chance. Second place could win this. There's still a chance. Here we go. It's another opening lyrics. It must have, for some reason, ended at the end. What song opens with I can't light no more of your darkness. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white.
10.
I can't light no more of your darkness. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white.
Can I change mine?
Oh, who said can I change mine? Is that you, Joe?
Joe.
Joe, what do you want to change it to?
Don't let the sun go down on me.
That's exactly what the answer is. You pushed T for don't let the sun.
I pressed T for twat.
Yeah, thanks. Bonus points. Second place. Who was in second place? Can't win it now. This is really close. This is like... Okay, it's another one. It's another lyrics one, I think. Oh no, this is the last one. This is the last one. Lyrics. Enjoy this trip. Enjoy this trip. And it is a trip. Countdown is progressing.
10. 5.
Sneakily, it's S Express. If it's not S Express, it's the theme from S Express. Countdown is progressing. Uno, dos, uno, dos.
Tonight at my show.
Are you going to play it tonight? There you go, 10 points. 10 points. Bruce like goose. And that, because of the time, we have a winner. We were going to have a guest host, but we're going to have to do it the next one. I do apologise because we the tech doesn't seem to be working to get that the caller in, so we'll do that the next time. So let's copy the scores. In fact, we'll do the what do you call it? All teams, all groups. We'll do the groups first. Here we go. 80s were in the lead. However, there you are. The 90s won. The 90s won. 80s. Your second, 70s third, DJ working fourth, 60s YouTubers, Game Boy, and the 60s there. That's fine. So let's copy the scores. Let's post them in here, and we will talk about who has won the quiz for tonight. Sam and Fam. It's not them. Hey, for a start. After somebody knocked them 100 points down. Right, we're ready for this. We're ready for this. So let me see who's at the bottom. In fact, because we can only show 16 teams, he wasn't playing. The YouTube poll, he dropped out after 3 rounds. DJ Raver joined second bottom with Little Sis. So Little Sis, your mother beat you by 4 points. It's 66. Previous Real Food Quiz winner, Mothership. Not coming last, so that's always a good thing. Sam and Fam, who were in the lead for most of the round, ended up with 78 points, 16th. So let's see if this works now. So here we go, 16th place. If it says Sam and Fam, we're laughing. 78. Here we go. Brackers Thickies 92, Mick 95. You beat Toby Mick. Rainbow Quizzer 95. Pongadoo 98. Which you by 100. Pongadoo, did you come in? Oh, I know. 2 points between you. Here we go.
7.
Top 3. Steve and Jackie. Little Dawn, almost there. But tonight's winner. Colin Smiley. I can't play any more of that because I'll get into trouble from YouTube. So No, that's a completely different one there. So listen, round of applause for Colin. Colin, thank you very much. You thoroughly deserved tonight. Thank you very much. I don't think you've won before. I'll get your details later on, and probably at the end of the month, once I've collated everything, we'll get everything sent out at the same time, like with the other ones. Spruce, can you wait 2 minutes more? I'm just looking at the chat page, and that's okay. As I say, we're going to get a special guest presenter to do 5 questions, but A, we've run out of time, and B, the tech wasn't working that great, so we'll maybe do that the next time. What we might actually do is, if anybody fancies it, writing 5 questions and coming on and reading out 5 questions, you'll get a bonus 10 points just for doing it, so you won't lose out in points really, and it's just for a bit of fun. So yeah, that's it. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining in. I think I've end button. I've got a button that does this. There we go. And then this will be the thing up there, and we can have this and this music.
Well played, Colin. Cheers, Bruce.
Colin, listen. Oh, thanks. Is it you, Barry? Is that Barry? Is that Big Bad Baz? Oh, he's away now. See,
quiz, Bruce. Cheers,
listen,
mate.
thanks very much. Listen, thank you everybody thanks for everybody for coming in. Keep in touch. I'll post the stuff there. Colin, send me your details, and I'll get stuff prepared and sent off to you just for that fun. And I'll probably be back next week. All right. Right, I'm off.
Cheers.
Right, take it easy. Thanks very much. See you later. Right. Cheers. Right, and then we can do this, and we'll do this here, and we can then. I will put on my goodbye timer.
I'll speak to you after, Bruce. I've got 10 minutes to go live.
Thank you.